حي على الفلاح.
The story of Musa alayhi salatu was salam, that is also extremely interesting. So Musa alayhi salam, after having killed this man and after having sought the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Pharaoh realized that this is a good time to get rid of this man, so he started hunting for this man. So someone came to him and told him, you know, you're being sought after, it's best that you leave the city. So he decided to leave the city. When he decided to leave the city, he made a dua to Allah. This dua was very interesting. He calls out to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide him to the straight path. Ihdini sawa as-sabil. Guide me to the straightest of paths. And he arrived in a place known as Madian. As he was seated, he noticed people. And they were all shepherds trying to quench the thirst of their flock. And he noticed two ladies sitting in the back with a flock of sheep. And he asked them, what's wrong? Why are you not going forward to the water? They said, well, we will wait for all these shepherds who are males to go away, then we will go. So he decided to take it upon himself to help. Look at the benefit of helping people. These are strangers. He doesn't even know who they are. He didn't ask them anything. He is a Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He did not ask them anything. At that point, he had not yet received the Nubuwah, but he was already prepared for Nubuwah by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this young man comes, he offers assistance with all respect to these females. No ulterior motives whatsoever. And what did he do? He took the flock and he helped them to drink, and he gave these women back the flock, and they arrived home very early. The father, an old man, asked what happened. They told him the story, so he sent them back. Now, to pause for a moment, as soon as he had helped with this flock, he reclined, he was waiting. It's a city, he knows no one, and it's a new place, and he says, he makes this dua, powerful dua. إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. He says, oh my Rabb, oh my Rabb. This is verse number 24 of Surah Al-Qasas. Powerful dua, we should learn it and memorize it. إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. Oh my Rabb, I am in desperate need for any goodness that you send in my direction. I am in desperate need for any goodness that you send in my direction. This is the dua of Musa alayhi salam. His life changed as a result of that dua. His entire life changed as a result of that dua. What was the dua? Oh Allah, I am in desperate need of any goodness that you are sending in my direction. Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir. Subhanallah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when that happened, one of the girls came and she says, my father is calling you. Subhanallah. My father is calling you. Why? In order to recompense you for the goodness that you showed us. He walked back to where the father was. It turned out he was Shu'aib alayhi salam, according to the narrations. And the way he walked showed that he was very, very respectful. He had lowered his gaze. He was an honorable man. He was filled with humbleness, dignity, good character, good conduct, and so on. This was the man that was now going towards Shu'aib alayhi salam. When he got there, Allah says, فَلَمَّا جَاءَهُ وَقَصَّ عَلَيْهِ الْقَصَصِ قَالَ لَا تَخَفْ نَجَوْتَ مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. When he got there and he narrated his story, he was told, don't worry, you have been saved from the people who are oppressive. So that was a very, very big answer to the dua.